Hello and welcome back to the driver lineup announcement from Burst Esports for the 2021 season of the Formula SimRacing World Championship. This man, he had a very good 2020 season with multiple podium finishes, and he also a big part of a dominating GT3 endurance lineup. Is Dawid Mroczek. Hello, Dawid. How are you?
Hi, Rasmus. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
Very good, thank you. As said, in 2020, you had the podium finish in both the Portuguese and the British Grand Prix. What was the highlight during that year, according to yourself?
Well, entire season was pretty consistent from me, actually. So, just as you mentioned, I mean, those two rounds were probably the highlights. But yeah, as I said, basically each round, apart from Azure, I think was pretty good. Maybe not brilliant or anything like that, but I think I was able to keep sort of consistent pace throughout this season. And well, if you ask me about the best race, it was probably first round of the season, Sepang, because I think on the pure pace I was the most competitive, but I spun at one point when driving behind Michi, so that was a bit of a shame. But in terms of like a pure performance and speed, I think it was the best one. But
I remember you put in quite a recovery drive at the Sepang.
Yeah, I think I finished that race in P5, if I remember correctly. So it was still a good result, but obviously it was worse than Estoril and what was the other one? Silverstone.
Silverstone, yeah.
Actually, at Estoril, at the Portugal Grand Prix, it was more of the. It wasn't a pure pace that allowed me to be, I think, P2. It just the DRS happened to be quite strong last year, and I was lucky enough to stay within Yerney's DRS. So, in terms of like a result, it was the best one. But in terms of pure pace, it wasn't that great.
Yeah, you were very consistent last year. So, if we look at this year, 2021, you will have a new teammate, Robin Panzer. What is the target for you in the new season? In races or maybe the championship?
Well, last year my target was to win a race, and I was not able to do it.
You were close.
At that Estoril race, but I'm not going to set this target for this season because I don't know. We just need to do our best and keep working hard, and I guess the results will just come. But I think I was P7 in the championship 2 years ago. Then I was P6 last year. So
top 5.
I mean, probably top 5 would be like a natural target for this year. But again, it's so difficult to tell. I'm just trying to be focused on like doing my best, and let's see what results I'm going to achieve this year with that attitude.
I think that's a great mindset. Take it race by race. That's good. Last season, so is there a specific race you look forward to during the season? We have added 2 new races to the calendar. One which specific is a bit special in Le Mans.
Well, Le Mans is going to be like the most unique one, I think, because obviously it's going to be only. I'm checking now. It's only going to be 23 laps, so it's quite unusual for a Formula One race to be that short in terms of laps. But
the track
I don't know. I don't really.
It's a long track.
I'm not a huge fan of it, and I think like in a Formula One car or high downforce modern open wheel car, like we are going to use this year. I'm more looking forward to the races like Suzuka or Silverstone or even Zandvoort, because I think tracker like Le Mans, it's gonna be interesting in terms of strategy and using the sleep streams and stuff like that. But in terms of like pure driving experience, I think it's not going to be that interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I think Suzuka is my favorite track, but
proper old school track as well.
Sorry, say again.
Proper old school track as well.
Yeah, I mean, and we have quite a lot of them. Actually, last year we didn't use Spa because back then it was not available as an official track for rFactor 2. But this year we're gonna have it, so it's also going to be a very interesting one, I think. With this year's car, I think it's gonna be quite difficult to take that quick left-hander is in sector 2 flat out. But let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really exciting track because of we don't have that much of downforce anymore. So it's gonna be really challenging, especially in the qualifying trim, I think. Yeah.
Very good. So I will say thank you for speaking to me, and wish you good luck for the season, and hopefully it will be a good one.
Thank you.